Listen, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Listen, the other woman is not worried about you, okay? So don't worry about her. Don't worry about her, okay? Now, y'all don't be thinking that these situations don't be happening, but they do. Let's look at this shirt. Look, real. Listen, y'all, I got a good one for y'all today, so stay tuned. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations, y'all. Listen here, I've been trying to get myself in the center, so I'm still working on how to get this focused, okay? But y'all, listen here, I got a good one for y'all today. Listen, don't forget to hit that like button, honey. I'm gonna put that in there real quick, okay? Leave a comment if you want, but you know we about to get right up into this. And I know people do not believe that this stuff be real, but these type of situations do be happening. Now I wrote this on August 7th, 2025, honey, and it says the other woman ain't worried about you, honey. She is not worried about you. So don't even sit up here and try to be like, well, did you let her down? Is that her calling again? Hey, ooh. Listen, the other woman is not worried about you. Okay? So throw it out your mind. Let me tell you something. There ain't no way I will be worried about her feelings. Listen, that is not your problem. Let me tell you, the other woman is not worried about your ass tray. Okay? The other woman ain't worried about your feelings. She don't care about, let me tell you something. She don't care about you. She plotting right now, trying to figure out how to seduce him again and to get you all riled up. Yeah, that's what she is doing. Girl, let me tell you, misery loves company. Ain't no good gonna come to her. Ain't no good gonna come to her at all. And he knows he messed up. Yeah, he knows he did. And he's trying to fix his wrong. Listen. And here you come, the wife asking him, is this where you want to be? Why is you thinking about her? Why is you asking him, is this where you want to be? Do you want to be with the other woman? What the hell is wrong with you? Girl, let me see where I'm at. The other woman don't give 2 cents about you. Okay? You need to stop trying to ask, well, has she called today? No, that ain't what you do. What she needs to do is stop trying to seduce your husband and get her own self together. That's what she needs to be trying to do. Honey, the other woman is not worried about you. She ain't even worried about her baby that she'd had with him. And listen. Y'all can talk about what you want to. That's the end of that. But this kind of stuff be happening. Okay. And I was in somebody's comments, right? I was in my skits comment, and somebody said that this situation that they have on this skit is not reality. Honey, yes, it is. It is somebody's real reality. Maybe it's something that you had not seen before, because back in the day, that kind of stuff happened. Like now people are really trying to heal and trying to understand. And, people are trying to work through things. And those things can sometimes be where your husband done cheated, he done had another woman. Sometimes that is the case. Okay, it's real. The stuff really does be happening. But listen, don't let her, the other woman, fool you. And she, and you feel, because we do have a heart. Okay, let's be real. Let's be honest. This stuff be happening. You be really thinking about what, how she's reacting, but then forgot about how she done came over to your house, disrupted your space, disrupted your family, and you worried about her. I wouldn't even ask a question about her. The only thing that I would be worried about in trying to make sure that he has a relationship is with his kid. That's it. That's it. Because people didn't have babies by people, and they don't have to stick together as long as you treat them with respect. Because there's a lot of men that do not treat the baby mother with respect. Okay? But when you know who you are, you don't even have to worry about if the daddy don't even respect you. That's how it can get. You can get to a point to where you don't care if he don't, as long as he taking care of his kid, y'all really don't ever have to talk again. If the kid is at a good age, but when they're a kid, and there will be situations where you will have to talk, but you keep it on that basis only and be respectful towards each other. But I'm telling you from experience that you don't have to be with the baby mama. And am I promoting don't be with them? I'm saying if this woman here, the side chick, then came and disrupted her home, and in the skit, the girl, they trying to make like the wife wasn't nothing. And they trying to support the girl here that cheated with the woman's husband. And just forgot this woman wasn't even, this girl was her best friend. Okay. It was her best friend. And she did that. And so now they trying to be like, oh, the baby mama, which is the other woman, that she should be support. No, you take care of that baby and that's it. That is not that woman's husband. But I don't know. I don't know if this is just the younger generation, how they think, but no. At this point, lady, all he needs to worry about is his kid. Then this other couple on here. Y'all, this show is so wild. Okay, so then there's this other couple, right? But I know I've seen all this stuff. The stuff in these skits are real. Do you hear me? I have seen it all. Just growing up and seeing, because I had a whole lot of uncles. And I had a whole lot of uncles, man. And I know how the game work, No shade on y'all uncles, no shade. But listen, so this other guy on here is so wild because all the people that went with these girls. I'm like, this is crazy, but it's so interesting at the same time because I always like to see how people brains work. And so whoever made this skit, this is their real reality and people don't understand. So when I'm in those comments, reading them comments, like somebody was like, how could somebody be like this? And I'm like, are you serious? This stuff does happen. Like so the girl, it's a girl in here, right? And so she dated one of the girl's boyfriends. They didn't all have the same man. And then the one girl is sitting up here feeling sorry for the woman that I'm telling that I wrote this spoken word about that cheated with the woman's husband. She trying to be like all sad for her. She done slept with her man. And then she trying to be sad for the lady who done slept with the man, the woman's husband. I'm like, this is crazy. But whoever made this skit, this is somebody's real reality. Somebody experienced that, because you only talk about what you have experienced or what you have seen. And the skit seems so real. The actors are so good. I gotta give y'all that. Y'all are so good. And it just seems so real. But how you gonna sit up here and feel sorry? Let me get on back to the spoken word. How do you feel sorry for the other woman? I don't feel sorry for her, because she took the woman's husband. She waited till he got drunk, and this is a side that people don't talk about. Women will seduce you. She waited. It was almost like Samson and Goliath. Samson and whatever, the woman named Samson and Delilah. I mean Goliath, but Delilah. When she got him at his weakest point. Now, I have a video where men will get you in your most vulnerable spots. Women will also, because that girl was her best friend, and she waited dead straight till that man got tipsy, and she took her little cell phone over there to the house. And he was hypnotized. he was probably like out of it. But then when he came to his senses, he should have stopped. Okay, he should have stopped then. But to be so cunning, this lady was her best friend. Her best friend. And now, I believe it's going to work, but I see they trying to turn it. And I told them, I have said I will stop watching that show, because that lady been through so much pain. And now they're trying to make the other woman, make the wife feel sad for the other woman. Hell no. Hell no. So, listen, that other woman don't care nothing about you. Okay, so don't feel sorry for her. You can feel sorry for the child, because now you got to incorporate this. This is your husband's love child. So you have to incorporate that. But okay. And like I said, this stuff has happened for real. It has happened for real, and people have made it through. Some have made it through, some have not. But only the strong will survive. And it's what you can take. It's what your capacity is. And people laugh and think that this stuff is funny. But no, people be around here taking people husbands be slipping and doing diving and all this stuff right here. Okay, it does be happening. It may not. People are, like I said, waking up to just, I'm not finna deal with that. But if you talk to your grandparents, if they still together, and some of those mothers too and fathers, they had some real life situations. It was some love childs. Baby, let me tell you, my daddy used to always say, I had this brother or this sister. I'd be like, huh? What? Where they at? But I wouldn't treat them no different if it was true. But I said, well, where they at? What is they at, honey? What is they at? I have my own brothers and sisters from my mama, but from my daddy, I ain't never seen these people. I'm like, what? Is they doing what I'm doing? Okay. When he was it's so crazy, y'all, but that's it. That's all I got for that one, y'all. But listen, don't sit up here and feel sorry for the other woman that took your husband. And don't feel sorry for his little raggedy butt. He should have kept himself sober. I ain't just on her side, his side. But this is the side that you don't see when those women do be doing them men like that. Yeah, I seen it. I done seen it for real, okay? So, y'all, thank y'all so much. Thank you to my new ones, and thank you to my day ones. Y'all been riding with a girl, and I am so grateful. Y'all, well, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations. welcome to my spoken word and conversation